Leistikow, the underappreciated journey of Iowa women's basketball defensive stopper Kylie Feuerbach, before what would become by far their biggest victory in their biggest game of the season. Iowa women's basketball coaches were confident in their game plan. Because they were confident in Kylie Feuerbach. Defeating fourth-ranked USC would require a supreme defensive effort on star sophomore Juju Watkins, who entered Sunday as the Wooden Award favorite. And there was no question who would get the primary assignment. Feuerbach, a sometimes overlooked fifth-year senior amid the hype of upcoming freshmen and more prominent veteran scorers, has emerged as the go-to defensive stopper in Jan Jensen's first season as the Hawkeyes head coach, as she was Sunday in Iowa's 76-69 upset win. "I was glad to see I was the one guarding Watkins," Feuerbach said this week in an interview with the Des Moines Register. "It wasn't necessarily a matter of keeping her at 0 points, but making every shot she took as difficult as possible." Leistikow's Iowa USC review: 5 reasons Hawkeyes pulled the upset. Cue up the Iowa USC film, and it's easy to see why coaches trusted Feuerbach for the season's biggest task. They knew that Watkins liked to dribble and step into her three-point shots. They knew that USC works a lot of action for Watkins when she's off the ball. Iowa needed a rangy guard. Feuerbach is a wiry 6 feet tall, who could get around screens while being aggressive enough to stay in Watkins' space, yet fast enough to direct her inevitable drives into Iowa's designed help defense. From the opening tip, Feuerbach made her coach's plan look brilliant. On USC's first possession, she shadowed Watkins and didn't allow her to touch the ball. On the second possession, she batted away Watkins' inbounds pass, sending an early tenacious message that she would not back down. On that same trip, Feuerbach adeptly curled around a screen and emerged in time to bar the Watkins' first shot attempt, atop of the key 20-footer. Short. Air ball. On the third USC trip, still in a 0-0 game, Feuerbach again didn't allow Watkins a single touch. Iowa finally cashed in with a Taylor McCabe 3, and Carver Hawkeye Arena was off and roaring. The Hawkeyes rolled to a shocking 18-1 lead. Unthinkably, led by Feuerbach's defensive energy that stoked the crowd's fire, USC missed its first 13 shots.